Right.
Okay,
This is
then, how do we
what
do this?
we're
So,
going
we're
to
going
do.
to get
And you can
so,
see
when
where
the game
it
starts,
starts.
the animals are set, we must beat the time to 2
So
I'm
far,
going to
I'm
going to make 10 times to a whacking mode to 0. Of course, we hit a beat, and I'll change my time until I'm not video, and then when if I can do a watch and repeat, I'm going to stop on this. If I touch my hammer, I'm going to give you some well, I think I'm going to put this show the then your is check out the score. Wait, we have talking about 10 seconds when the game starts. This is a video in a moment when the game starts. See what I mean? Here is the time. Let's start with the change score. Let's the game starts. Timer hits the game, and I've scored 5 challenge your friend. The game starts. So here's the thing: you press the how do we do that? Now, to do it, it doesn't matter. We need to make when. I'm not going to make making a time in some way. How long is that? All I do, and challenge your friend. It's really not very difficult at all. So what I'm going to do is on score event, the very first one is when green flag is clicked. In other words, when the game starts. I'm going to make a new variable that I'm going to call time. I'm going to do the beetle for you. We're going to go to looks. The way this works, we're going to go to looks game starts. Change the timer set to 0. Change what it looks like. Timer set to 10. We have this. Then every second, knock one off until it reaches 0. When you set the game to 100%, and that's going to be your task. I see a lot of students in the past. They always do change size. We don't want that. I want to show you. So if I do this, place that you can press the green flag. Because the time isn't really about the beetle or 100% of its original size. In other words, the same size. So if I change that to, we'll drop the code go into the timer and on the beetle or on the hammer to a 50. So you're probably thinking, well, if it's not going on the beetle and it's not going on the hammer, where else can code go? Much smaller. And the answer is, I'm kind of okay with the move that out of the way for a moment. There are 3 things in this game. I don't know yet. But for the moment, that will do. But one thing is sure, the hammer is absolutely enormous. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see it says stage. It says backdrops here, funny enough. What we're going to need is again, you'll notice that when the green flag is clicked and be dropped, we need onto here, and we're going to have the backdrop. That's what we're going to do in a moment. Now, just so you know, if you wanted to change that white background, would that be small enough? Button down here. Actually, that's not the easiest way to choose a backdrop, and you can choose one. But I want that hammer to be whacking up and down, hammers and flying. To do that. We've got a little bit of teaching to do, and I'm going to show you some blocks that you need. Of course, give you the option to paint a work out. Or get a surprise one, hammer, or press the green flag. You should be whacking. And if you're not happy, so how do we do that? You can just click up here for backdrops. We need. And you can following bin the one that you don't want. So we'll go back to the plain white background. We need to go back here and put another version. And this is what the challenge that I'm going to give you now. Let me show you something. I'm going to give you the block. Let's go to see if you can get it to where we have this hammer. So, and what we want is we want the hammer sort of. This is in its up position. And the blocks maybe we want the hammer to lie flat if you're whacking down on it. So when the game starts, move this hammer. I'm trying to click on it. Set. And nothing is happening. One of our variables being 10 with a graphic that I bring into Scratch, we're going to need to do this. I need to convert it to a vector. I just have to hit this button here, and then when I click on it, we would need to. It looks like nothing has happened, but now actually I can actually click on the hammer, and you will notice that I can move the hammer around. Now I don't want to do that. Variables, so I change the variable by Control Z there to undo. So just do that again for you. If you move something by mistake, you can either hit Control Z on your keyboard, or here's a bit of maths you can press this button here, which is Control. We have this block that says repeat, and it says 10 times. Is I need you to look at the top left-hand corner here. It says stop, and this is what we call costume number 1. You can see number 1 there. And it says just hammer. Using those what I'm going to do is I'm using a bit of common sense on your part. So now I have 2 costumes. So one is called hammer. Costume number 2 is called hammer reaches 0. But hammer 2, I want that to lie flat. See if you because I've converted it to a vector, and I click on it, I can now, down here, I can rotate it. Oh no, that was a mistake. Let's undo that. What I really want to do is make it lie flat. So now I have hammer, and I have hammer 2, and you can kind of see what's going on here. It looks like it's whacking it down. So I'm kind of happy with that. Well, I'm happy with the positions of the graphics, but I haven't told the computer to keep switching between the costume of Hammer and Hammer 2. So how do we do that? Well, over here, I'm going to show you the blocks that you need. You can see switch costume to Hammer 2. Wow! Look what happens. If I just put that there for a moment, watch my hammer there. Look at that, it's gone down. But I want it to go back up again. So in fact, I'm going to need two commands. One to switch the costume to Hammer 2 and one to switch the costume to Hammer. But then what of course I'm going to need is that I'm going to need to tell it, and this is, sorry, I actually clicked on Control actually. There's a command here to wait 1 second. And I can go in here and I can make that 0.1 if I want to. So that's like a real tenth of a second, or if I want half a second, I can make it 0.5. The time that you choose is completely up to you. But what you're also going to need is this command here, a forever loop. Now, what needs to happen is this. You want to say this hammer forever is going to start at costume Hammer, then it's going to wait a period of time, and then it's going to switch to Hammer 2, and then it's going to wait a period of time, and then it's going to go back to Hammer 1 or Hammer. So I'm going to get you to work out what you think needs to happen. This is your challenge now. Can you put these blocks of code into this forever loop and then put the forever loop and glue it up there so that when you press that green button, your hammer is whacking up and down? Now, I've missed a block out. See if you can work out how I've missed a block out. Try it and see if you can solve it yourself. And if you can't, there's a solution video for you in a moment. Don't need a new block. I just need two of one of those blocks that's there, but I've only got one off at the moment. See if you can work it out anyway. Off you go.